So the left-handed Joachim Nielsen, 32 years of age. Christinna Pedersen, 25. Pedersen born in Aalborg. So remarkable. Christinna Pedersen. Remarkable comeback, I was going to say, as far as Joachim Fischer is concerned, because in March last year he underwent knee surgery, didn't play in 2010 until the World Championships in August, so it was very nearly 9 months he was out of world badminton, and here he is back as one of the very best in world terms with his partner Pedersen. They won all of their matches so far in this tournament in 2 straight games, including against their teammates Thomas Leborn and Camilla Orotoyo in yesterday's quarterfinal. 16-20 down in the second set before winning 5 straight points. So Chen, 26-year-old from Jiangsu province. Ma Jin, his partner, 23 from Qingdao. Qingdao, of course, is where we had the Sudirman Cup earlier this year, and also famous as the sailing venue for the Beijing Olympics sailing competition. So as far as Chen and Ma Jin are concerned, yesterday in their quarterfinal they were playing against the newly crowned world champions Jiangnan and Zhao Yunlei. They won the first game 21-18. It was 1-1 in the second, and I believe it was Jiangnan who decided he'd had enough. Not quite sure what the injury problem was. We were concentrated, of course, on our centre court, television court, and therefore not quite sure what happened. Changzhou, twice Olympic mixed doubles champion, now mixed doubles coach. So these
ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Xincheng, China, and on my left,
number 3 and 5 seeds, top half of the draw.
Nielsen.
So the number 5 seeds, the current All England champions, Chen and Ma Jin, get the semi-final underway. Both the Danish players very tall. And I think we'll be seeing them using their height like that as much as possible in this semi-final encounter. Klaus Paulsen, their coach. Joachim Fischer is 189. Christinna Pedersen, 178. So both athletes very tall. Oh, that's a great low serve. Just long. Only played the China Masters once previously, this Danish combination. It was last year where they reached the quarterfinal, lost out to the number 1 seeds Noble Widianto and Liliana Natsir of Indonesia. Quarterfinal, 3 games. And so they've gone at least one better than a year ago. placement of the attacking shot from Chen. Oh, that's lovely. Good control, getting it over the head of Christinna Pedersen. Lots of hand signals there from Ma Jin. Oh, that was delightful. Well, there's a very good reason why she has been world champion in mixed doubles. Won the gold medal last year in Paris playing with Zhengbo. Zhengbo has now departed the national setup, National Training Center in Beijing. Dismissed because of an inappropriate attitude. Oh, well, he thought about going for it, did Fischer Nielsen. He leaps in the air and then takes his racket away. Well, that put his partner off. Five straight points to the number 5 seeds from China. Athletic play. The dive from Chen. It's up so quickly, and then leaps in the air for the smash. And as so often, Ma Jin right on top of the net, hunting the shuttle. Well, when you consider they only started their partnership earlier this year, All England was only their second tournament together. And they won the All England unseeded. Secret while they celebrated in Hong Kong in the final. Well, this is 7 straight points now. Super play. Now still advice from the coach for the winner of that previous match, Wang Xian. Finally the run comes to an end. Oh my goodness. 8 straight points from 1-4 down to 9-4 up. Now finds the line. Christinna Pedersen very much committed to her backhand defence and therefore vulnerable to the shot down her forehand side. And of course these two pairs have met each other once previously. That was in the Sudirman Cup final in Qingdao. And this Chinese pair won in 2 straight games, 21-14, 21-14. But that's good aggression from the left-handed Joachim Fischer. Peter Gader will be in action later after our semi-finals this afternoon. He'll be up against Chen Long. super serve.
7-10.
Yeah, perfect. And a game.
8-10.
Yeah, wonderful. He really follows through with the racket head as he plays his serve, pushing it through. It's a good return throw. So for the mid-game interval, the 3-point advantage, the number 5 seeds. China, 3 seeds from Denmark.
我们不能杀到他无所谓，他很信，后面那个人他发就好信，把结坏破坏，然后把慢慢习惯以后要有变化，他过去啊，难受他就难受，挺好的，前面打挺好的，他只一样，整场球他没插到手上，哎。
一个是他们你的攻的时候我们要拉过，还有一个是他发球的时候我们会进。
刚开始有点太厚了，你这样往前站一点。
Well, it seems as if Joachim and Christinna Pedersen, more discussion between the two of them than from the coach. Not altogether a bad thing, I don't think. So with a 3-point advantage, number 5 seeds who are currently ranked number 9 in the world, but they've only got 8 tournaments to that. Only 7 individual tournaments towards their world ranking. So to be up at number 9 already, it just shows here how impressive they are. Well wide. Looking to try and take the shuttle a little earlier now, the Danes in that rally. Paying dividends for them. Well, he's always great to watch. He's a player with such intensity, such effort. Tries 100% all of the time. Always good value, good entertainer. Chen has been having a word with both of those singles players. She was talking to Wang Xin a little earlier. Just battled against each other in the women's singles semi-final, and the coach is still pointing out areas where they can improve, what they should have done. That's why China is so dominant in the women's singles discipline. Always looking to improve. Just wide.
Service over. 10-14.
well knows he has to try and take the shuttle as early as possible. Here's the Danish pair that were beaten in the quarterfinal by this Danish combination. Quite happy to keep Christinna Pedersen at the back of the court, make her work. Yeah, but when she eventually got forward, she really made the difference. Jin making her opponent wait for a long time. The hand was up, saying, "I'm not ready to receive." Well, very quick to pounce on that, Pedersen. Well taken too. Technically a lot more difficult than she made it look. Short, sharp movement of the racket head, tapping the shuttle down. And they've halved the 6-point deficit, down to 3 points now. Joachim Fischer guiding the shuttle across court into the open space. And that was clever. Making Margin taking the shuttle below net height and therefore forcing her into error. She's absolutely superb when she's taking the shuttle high. Got total control of the net area. When she comes from underneath the shuttle, that's when you know she's in trouble. Pressure play from the Chinese combination. Is she all right? I'm not quite sure. Was there a clash of rackets there or something? Something disturbed the Danes anyway. Absolutely determined to just have a quick towel down, recompose the thoughts. Yeah, good to see them smiling at each other as well. Trying to keep relaxed. singles match. Neither of these two pairs had dropped a game throughout the tournament so far. Well, that's going to have to change. Pushed it wide. And that error means that Chen and Ma Jin now have 6 game points in this opening game. Chen, of course, has won a title here at the China Masters before. 2 years ago, won the men's doubles with Xincheng. He's halfway to being in another final because he and Ma Jin have taken the opening game 21-15 against the number 3 seeds Joachim Nielsen and Christinna Pedersen. 19 minutes of play, 18 minutes 43 seconds. Oh yeah, there certainly was a clash of rackets, wasn't there? My goodness me. Oh, strings on her legs. That'll be a nasty bruise. She's a tough player though. That won't be enough to put her off.
Prøv at lægge mærke til næste gang, der er plads på den lige korte til ham. Altså hvis jeg spiller tilbage til ham. Jeg tror nemlig, hun står og dækker den vej ud.
Det gør hun. Nu her, de første par gange nu her, når du får mulighed for at trykke på nettet, så holder du lige. Du har trykket næsten helt det sæt her, fordi det har været klasseret okay, men hun står bare tilbage nu.
Ja, hun står bare og blokker den.
Præcis, og så står hun bare og venter på at spille den væk fra os igen. Så flere af dem, der var vi står for at stoppe. Bliv ved med at hænge fest her.
The current All England champions, Chen and Ma Jin, having taken that opening game, 21-15, will be wanting to push home that advantage, but I suspect that the Danes, Joachim and Christinna Pedersen, they were very specific when they had the opportunity to choose ends, and I think that they will feel from this near side of the court, if they can just get the shuttle going in a downward direction, there's a real possibility that their opponents will hit long in trying to lift the shuttle, and they probably feel that the end they're playing now is the preferred end to be. Chen read that. He was ready and waiting for it, and so surprised possibly that it really did come to his racket, and he made the error. Lovely. front of the court. Held that shot to the last moment, Joachim Fischer. Well, here we go again, more discussions about whether the shuttle should be changed or not. Jin left stranded. Yeah, I guess that the Danes also feel that from this near side of the court they feel quite happy and confident about defending themselves. Serve out wide. Can capitalise on that. Very expressive player is Joachim Fischer. So back level. Yeah, he's more than happy, isn't he, the left-hander, to go forward to the net and try and dominate from the front of the court. 7 career titles, this Danish combination, 3 of them Super Series, including, on top of that, the Super Series finals from 2009, which was staged in Kota Kinabalu. Great smash from Xincheng. Power and placement. Gifted point. Won the Swiss earlier this year, did this pair. Only title of the year so far. I think he was in 2 minds as to what to do. Very much allowed the shuttle to come to him in that mid-court area rather than reaching out and taking the shuttle early. Well, this time the umpire agrees with the Chinese players that the shuttle should be changed. There really has been a shift in tactics here in this second game, because no longer are Xincheng and Ma Jin able to dictate the pace of the rallies. That's nicely done. Section, hold and flick deep into the forehand corner. Well, we haven't seen many long rallies in this second game so far. In the defensive play of Christinna Pedersen. Smash across the body there. Waited committed to her backhand defence, and therefore aiming just across towards her forehand side. She finds it awfully awkward, often makes the error. Oh, good serve. Brilliant serve. Judgment, runs long off the back line. And this next rally will decide who has the advantage at the mid-game interval. Shuttle. Knew it was going to go well wide. Well,
ned på baglinjen. Den der du spiller, du må gerne spille på forbanen igen, Fischer. Også selvom du ligger lidt lavt. Der er plads selv foran ham, fordi han bliver ikke stående, han vil ned og dække den bagbane der. Det er mere hende, der bliver lidt længere fremme, så der er plads til at ligge over hende. Når nu du server, og så den kommer ind over hovedet på dig, så bare lad den gå. Så er det vigtigt, at du kommer langt frem. De er ikke bare alene på de dybe hjørner endnu, så du kan komme frem og spille den ud mod hjørnet, ud mod halvdistancen. Ja, du skal længere frem og lægge den ud, ikke? Og så skal vi blive ved med at presse mod hjørnerne på modtagningerne, væk fra hende. Ikke? God tid mellem duellerne.
Danes just indicating that they want the court mopped of the perspiration. So just 1 point in it. I think she was right to try and intercept the shuttle. But just the pace of the drive, just getting the better of her. Going long of that back line. The Danes have done particularly well in this second game is really to take the pace out of the rallies. Thinking about the placement, just guiding the shuttle into the open spaces. They're never going to take the Chinese pair on with speed. Speed of shot and speed of movement, I think the Chinese players better in both departments. Nicely done from Chen. Relentless pressure from the Chinese pair. And I think the Danes have to avoid at all costs defending. Because I have to say, I think that this Chinese new combination is very exciting and already probably one of the best pairs in world badminton when they're on the attack. Luck of the neck cord. Yeah, she liked that. It was a good flick serve. Thirsty work, this coaching, isn't it? so sharp onto that Chen. That little half-court push. Pounced on it. Of course, this is all rather significant, not just for this tournament, for the history of the tournament. Of the 5 disciplines, mixed doubles, China at the China Masters, since the tournament first happened in 2005, have always won the mixed doubles title. Now when you consider in the bottom half of the draw, it's a Korean pair against an Indian pair, they're there to keep that run of titles going. And this Chinese combination have to win this semi-final. Quick serve is long. Not taking into account the drift. Good return of serve. Every single point so precious. A little bit of tension from Christinna Pedersen. And at these crucial stages, it's the Chinese pair that get themselves back into the lead. 3 straight points. And 18-17. But that's wide.
Står stadig og venter på de hårde.
Wonderful flick serve. Immediately found themselves on the defence. It was a very good smash from Chen, and as always, margin so alert at the front of the court. They're just 2 points away from a place in the final for number 5 seeds. For Chen, it would be his 3rd consecutive year appearing in a final at the China Masters. Winner of the men's doubles in 2009. He was beaten finalist last year in the mixed doubles when he was playing with Yu Yang. a little nervous on that. Wrong choice of shot from Xincheng. Blocking it back to the net when Joachim Fischer is standing there is a pretty dangerous thing to do. All. Who's got the nerve? Well, no doubt he's happy with that, and rightly so. That was a good shot. And then launches himself forward to play the kill. Match point opportunity now for Xincheng and Margin. The flick serve is long. My goodness me. The game just didn't consider the drift. It's 20 all, and we will require extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Well, both the men on court feeling the pressure, both making errors on serve, one with a flick serve, one with a serve out wide. Would you believe it? Second match point opportunity for the Chinese. That's a good serve, very good serve, and it forces the error on the return. 22-20 in the second game, and the All-England champions Xincheng and Ma Jin of China have disposed of the number 3 seeds from Denmark, Joachim Fischer Nielsen and Christinna Pedersen. Minutes of play. A little exchange there between coach Changzhou and Xincheng. I think he was saying to Xincheng, why didn't you think about the drift on your serve flicking long? It was not the ideal choice. But China still have the opportunity to keep their remarkable run of always having won the mixed doubles at the China Masters. The opportunity to keep that going.